update time. This is something that most people probably wouldn't give a crap about, and typically I would pass over this as well. But last week, whenever we spoke about Joey Jordison finally delivering some closure, I guess, to Slipknot fans as to why he left the band, or why he was fired from the band, there was a lot of response from those of you in the Cover Killer Nation stating that something didn't quite add up. And we got some more information regarding this today. And the information is that not only was Joey suffering from a disease that essentially took away his ability to play drums, it was also revealed that he had to actually be physically placed on the stage during a couple of his last Slipknot shows, but also that he was fired from the band via an email. Now, Corey Taylor also, in a countering interview, stated that firing Jordison was one of the hardest things that he ever had to do in his life, which does kind of couple the idea of Slipknot being a fierce brotherhood, but that's kind of where things get a little strange. It's odd to think that in a band where everything was so tight and everything was so, so close, that the way in which somebody is told that they are no longer a part of a project that they were there for essentially its progeny, is via email. Basically, you open up your email box one day and you just see, Dear Joey, unfortunately, brother, we regret to inform you that based around the fact that you can no longer play drums because your legs are fucked, that we gotta kick you out and go with some younger blood. This new album is really super important. I don't want to have to do Stone Sour releases for the rest of my life, even though it would probably be fine and the fans would eat it up like candy. So, you're gone. Sorry about that, chap. Yeah. Love, Corey. I know, that's a bit dramatized, that's a bit mean, that's probably a little bit trolly, but at the same time, you would really think that if this brotherhood concept is as, rich as it's sort of displayed as being, that this would have been done face-to-face, either that or at least via a phone call. And why I think that this is a bit wonky is that the story just still doesn't feel as complete as perhaps it felt last week. In fact, this new information seems to open up the doors for more questions as opposed to really delivering more answers. So the plot kind of thickens here. However, Joey also stated that he is more than willing to want to sit down with the guys and, as he said, hug it out and get some sort of reunion idea together, which may spell trouble for Jay. But I don't know if the band is going to be willing to do that. That's the thing. They've initiated this new member. He's been on a record. He was on 0.5 The Great Chapter. And there's a lot of people out there that really seem to like him. And Joey, of course, has a lot of different projects that he's handling right now. And Jay, for all I know, I'm really not too sure, don't know much about the man. I think Slipknot is either his exclusive project or one of maybe just a grand total of 2 projects that he's a part of. So his availability and scheduling with him is no doubt 10 times easier. I don't know, something still doesn't feel complete here, as though there is a critical piece of the information puzzle that is not quite revealed yet. And I want to know if you guys have that same feeling, or am I just a bit bonkers? Am I reading a little too deeply into this? Is the email idea actually A-okay because they are a, multi-million record-selling band that has very important things to do, and everybody's in multiple bands and doing this and that and these and those. Corey's over here and Joey's over there, and, where's the rest of the freaking new kids on the block? Let me know. I want to know your thoughts about this, because you guys were very vocal about the revelation last week. I want to see that voice and hear that voice once again on this, now that we've gotten just a little bit more information. And as always, if anything else becomes revealed that is halfway interesting, we'll talk about it again. I'm Cover Killer Nation. I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care.